Fargo 5, moving to Fargo favorites with Cassidy. With Cassidy. Yeah, with Cassidy. There we go.
There you go.
We are going to jump right into it. So we go over your Fargo favorites. You're going out for a meal. You're going to celebrate. Maybe not, the most expensive meal, but it's a nice day. You just want to go do something nice. Where are you going to eat? What's your favorite restaurant in town?
We've been really enjoying Little Brother downtown.
Yeah.
The kind of Korean fusion with some Thai. So yeah.
Okay, Korean with Thai fusion. So does it have that? I just recently got into Thai. Like maybe 2 years ago, I'd had Thai for the first time in my entire life. I'd never had that before.
Yeah.
Is it like? What is it? There's like a peanutty thing that Thai has, right? Is that?
They do like some curries and stuff like that. They got I think the Vietnamese caramelized pork shoulder.
Oh.
And then I really like the bibimbap, which is a Korean dish for a spicier dish.
Oh my.
Yeah. And my wife and son really enjoy the beef bulgogi.
Okay. Wow. And that's Little Brother downtown here.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go try that. I suppose you eat downtown a lot. Seeing as how
easy, quick options sometimes.
Yeah, you're working there.
Yep.
Very, very cool. Well, let's say you're gonna maybe meet somebody, a potential business investor, or you said you do a lot of networking, so you're gonna go and meet someone for a coffee or a beer or something, do some networking and do a one-on-one.
Yep.
What's your favorite meeting place in town here?
I really like 20 Below downtown.
Yeah.
I do a lot of coffee meetings there.
They've got 2 locations in the area now, right? They have one over by MSUM, and then they have the one downtown. Do you know which one came first?
The downtown one.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. And what do you like about 20 Below?
It was nearby for one, from where I work, and then it was like the good atmosphere that you can have a conversation.
Yeah.
It's not too loud, it's not too quiet that you're feeling like everybody can hear you.
Yeah. Those coffee places can get loud, the machines.
Yep. A lot of banging from the coffee getting out of the canisters or whatever.
Yes. I prefer to get a beer if I can. Yeah. Okay, now this next one, this is actually a little controversial. I've gotten some pushback from people in the past, so don't feel like I'm pushing you a little too hard. Don't want to get you in trouble with anybody.
You're good.
What's your favorite grocery store in town?
Grocery store, we're an Aldi family.
You're another Aldi people.
Yep.
Wow, really? Yep. With the quarter and everything.
Yep. Yeah, so my wife likes the generally the decent price on products and stuff like that. And then we still go to Hornbachers and Cashwise based off of the weekly deals.
Oh.
Hornbachers will get it for a pinch, especially because it's close to our house.
Yeah.
And then we do our Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco run. So
okay, so you kind of go all around.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta say I'm kind of the same strategy.
Yep.
So I will go to Cashwise and Hornbachers only to get what's on sale.
Yep.
And then go to Sam's Club.
I will say Cashwise has a really good Oriental section if you want other ethnic foods or whatever.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, Walmart actually has a weirdly because my wife is always looking for Japanese stuff.
Oh, sure.
And the selection at
mayo
at Walmart, they got the Kewpie mayo and some ramens that she likes. But and of course we go to the A&A a lot too.
Yeah.
But okay, so kind of all around, but Aldi.
Yeah.
Aldi. What? Aldi. Okay. All right. I got to give them another shot. And this one probably no surprises here. What is your favorite business in town?
Favorite business in town, and I won't name my own business.
Well, you can. You can.
Well, Replay Games would be an obvious choice, I think. So, I like to support other local businesses. And so if I know the owners especially.
Yeah.
It's like I know Ty and Mike from 20 Below.
Yeah.
And so I've always enjoyed talking with them. Use them for, hey, how do you bring on employees when I needed to bring on my first employees?
Yeah.
And then it's crazy how many of my friends that I went to high school with have businesses downtown.
Yeah.
And so like Alan Kaysen is one of the owners at Pounds. And they just moved kind of thing.
Wow.
Another lady, she just opened up the Carmine Boutique that's on like South 8th Street. And then Sway Garden owns the Little Blackbird pizzeria there.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of crazy what kind of people that I've known for years are also downtown, and we're all, I don't know, it's kind of like a reunion all over again.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people, downtown is kind of the place to be. It's a lot more affordable, I think, than people might realize. So I'm a commercial realtor at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties, and I show people properties downtown. They go, I thought it would have been a lot more expensive. But no, you can get a spot. You can hang out a shingle. A previous guest in the show, first guest of the show, Elizabeth Moore. Her shop is downtown.
Yep.
She's been on the show before, actually.
Yeah,
so.
And she used to be in like way South Fargo.
Yeah. But she moved downtown, kind of a hip hip place to be.
Definitely.
Last question, but this is the one I was waiting. I almost asked you in between the segments, but I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to ask that during the show. What the heck do you do on your? Because for me, like, video games are my downtime. I go home, and I open up Hearthstone and I play some Hearthstone. That's how I unwind. But you're doing video games all day. Every day. Do you go home and play more video games, or what do you do?
It's actually kind of sad because I actually play less games now than when I work a normal job. I'm surrounded by it all the time, but I do play a little bit, usually in the mornings before my son wakes up, and then because that's like, if I want to play anything that's modern, it's usually not appropriate for a child. Like God of War, you can't play that. So just have to be careful with the game and content that I want to be presenting in my home, kind of thing. So, but lately I've been playing some classic Mega Man X. So I just finished X5.
So you really do go home and play video games.
Yep. So but a lot of reading, Bible study, that kind of stuff. But no, it's usually I'm working most of the day through, unfortunately. But hopefully that eventually won't be always the case. Okay,
and then the Bible study, the Christianity is really big to you. Yep. I think there's a lot of people in this area for which that's a major part of their. So that's the Fargo Five. There it is. We did all 5.
All right,
we're done. We're done here. I'll go ahead and on our way out. Go ahead and plug. Plug yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Cassidy Schnase, and I own Replay Games in downtown Fargo, where we have over 7,000 video games ready to play, going from the PlayStation 5 to the original Atari, covering 46 years of gaming history, including over 600 board games, virtual reality, and PC gaming. We're open 10 to 10 Monday through Saturday and noon to 8 on Sundays. $7 an hour or $25 for all-day play literally means all-day play. If you leave and go get food and come back, you're good till we're closing. So come on in and play some video games. And don't forget, we got that 18-plus all-nighter on Saturday, starting at 8 p.m., going to 8 a.m. on Sunday.
Very cool, and I love how you looked right at the camera. I don't think anybody's done that before, and I love that. I love that. And so I'm gonna try that too. I'm gonna look at the camera. I'm Conrad Fargo. This has been the Fargo 5. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button down there. We are also available on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, anywhere you get podcasts. We're there. So go ahead and you can find us at conradfargo.com/the Fargo 5. Or find us on Facebook. Of course, we're on Facebook, facebook.com/the Fargo 5. We are going to get out of here with the One-Ups. Have you heard of this band, the One-Ups?
I have not.
They also do video game. I got to just send you all of my video game cover bands because I listen to a lot of video game music in my free time while playing Hearthstone. They are doing Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong Country. We'll see you next week.